Virginia. As always, my name's Brian Vance, and I'm joined here this morning at my experts to my left and to the right, Mr. Tim Graley and Lee Corso himself, John Vance. So, guys, it's Brooke rolling into town tonight. What we got?
They got a long drive.
They got a long drive.
So hopefully they made it, with the weather that come in. And so, yeah, hopefully with no issues. But, yeah, a long drive, about, what, 3 hours, 45 minutes away?
Us. On a bus, you're probably looking at 4.5. So maybe hopefully a little lethargic getting out, because it has been, folks, a swampy, wet mess here today, which, could benefit us.
Yeah, maybe not so much with the turf, but possibly. As you look outside now, we moved indoors today for the weather.
Yep.
But it's beautiful out right now. You couldn't ask for, it's probably 85 degrees, sunny.
Oh, beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything better. And I can tell you, folks, the grand opening here for the county table, again, what a wonderful program this is in Lincoln County. We've got some of the special needs kids here running this place, and they were kind enough to give us a little sample.
Yeah, we've hit this food pretty hard, John. John likes the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah. Well, you give me the fried pickles.
The fried pickles.
Fried pickles were awesome, folks. We have
onion rings.
They weren't nothing bad. The chips was great. Onion rings was good. They weren't nothing bad. As I tell them, the Herb Street and Fowler and them, they ain't got nothing on us.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And then the candles too. So I may eat one of these candles later.
Well, that's what they told us. They had these set up. It's like, who makes these? They said the kids make these. And we're like, you can buy these? I said, absolutely. I'm like, man, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, they've got a shelf over here. It's got tarts. If you need a quick get-out-of-jail-free gift for your wife or...
Now, that would never happen to us, ever.
Yeah,
we would never mess up, would we?
Just wing right in here and get the hookup.
Well, we may have, folks, a little special guest here today. We're trying to see if we can get him up here. We're trying to get him up here. You got to get up here, man. It's the... We'll get the headset on, folks. A big announcement at Lincoln County today, if you all don't know. We have a new principal at Lincoln County High School. Just announced today, am I correct, John?
Yep.
So, John Roy, congratulations on congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
congratulations is in order.
You took a job and a half there.
Certainly did. Certainly did. But I'm excited to get there. I've been kind of in limbo all week, so still working on pieces of my job, trying to get that in order, all the while getting everything from the high school as far as emails and all the communication pieces are coming. I just haven't been in the building.
Really?
Yeah, so it's been a lot to take in, like drinking through a garden hose.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And we're excited to have you, because I know you've been involved in education since birth, I believe.
Yeah.
But when I heard that they said, hey, we got a new principal, like, who? It was John Roy. I said, well, I was tickled to death, because I think you're going to do a great job out there.
Good.
And we've definitely, don't get me wrong, there's been some great things going on at Lincoln County High School, but I think we can just step it up a little more.
And that's the thing. I don't want to diminish anything that's gone on there in the past couple of years. They've really made strides academically. Things are working better with special ed and behavior-wise. Things are looking better. But I'm not. My goal is not to go in and change a bunch of things, because we're kind of, the trajectory is really well. We're in doing the things that we need to do already. And Miss Smith left some big shoes to fill. She's done a great job, but I also know that we have tremendous staff that works hard. Assistant principals, Megan Hatfield is great. Hard worker. Joey Ferguson, hard worker, busy all the time. And I'm anxious to get to sit down with them and really come up with a more solid game plan for the school. Well, that was one question I was going to ask. So, what do you see some of the biggest obstacles, or say things that you want to improve? I'm going to say obstacles, opportunities that we can improve. One thing that I want to improve on is the graduation rate, for sure. I want to make sure that our kids are staying in school. We're fighting right now a big drop in enrollment due to homeschool, Hope Scholarship, that type of thing. We have a lot of kids who are opting to do that rather than come to the school and see what we have to offer. And I think when you look at those things, you ask ask the question, why are they choosing to do that? Why are they going somewhere else? Why aren't they coming to your school? And I think it comes down to student engagement. When kids are in class, are they engaged? Are they turned on or turned off? Are they listening to what's going on? Or are they having exciting projects and things like that to keep them engaged? But really, I want to tackle, first of all, the enrollment. We have a drop in enrollment. We're below 800 for the first time that I know of. I think we have around 770 kids. So we want to get that back above 800.
Yeah.
You know, we want to push that needle back the other way. And I think one way to do that is just to engage kids, give them opportunities to do things. With CTE, I know our CTE programs are back on the rise. I think offering more programming for that would be beneficial if we can find funding for it and people to fill those seats. We'll be in good shape.
That is probably, we all know that's the hardest thing when you hear, unfortunately, when we tell people money makes the world go round.
Yeah.
And I wish we had tons of it, you know. I know it's a struggle for our county, but I'll tell you, folks, I've had a daughter graduate. I got 2 more there. A lot of wonderful things going on. We got some
Right.
good teachers. Like you said, there's good staff out there already.
Fantastic facility. You know, I went to school at Guyan Valley. It's close to 100 years old. And every time I stepped foot in LCHS, I thought, man, what if I could go to school in a building like this? And it may be 20 years old almost, but it's still state of the art. It's still a beautiful place. The facilities are just improving all around us. And the more types of things like that we can offer those kids, I think the more we have to offer them, the better off we'll be, and the more we can hold on to those kids.
Well, I have to say this to you folks. You may understand we're excited about getting a new principal. We are losing a girls basketball coach.
Oh,
you know?
yeah,
We are
yeah.
losing that. So we hate to see that go, but we are happy that you took over the job.
I've thought about that too, and when I knew that the possibility of me moving here as principal could happen, it's a discussion I had to have with my whole family because my daughter plays basketball for LCHS, and you know I've practiced with those girls, and it's tough to leave something like that, especially when you know that they have what it takes to be something special.
Yep.
But you know, at the same time, you know, I had things that I have to do in my life, and for them, it's not. At least I'll get to see who's going to be there next. You know,
Yep.
It's not like I'm going to leave them high and dry. I'll still be practicing them until it's time for somebody else to step in, but that's got to be some quick turnaround because the season's coming up.
It is quickly.
And we've practiced during the summer. Not everybody all together. We have the past, probably last week we had most of our girls there for practice, and it is bittersweet. It was a hard decision for me, but I felt like for me and my family, this is the right way to go. Maybe I've spent too much time with Abby on the court. So,
Maybe it's time.
yeah.
Well, I will say this. I'm sorry to your family, but I think you're going to help Lincoln County
Well, I
out as
appreciate
a whole.
that.
We really do. I was pretty excited, like I said, when they said about this hire. So we wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate it.
And you know, as guy people at Armstrong, if you need anything, just give
Right.
us a shout.
And we're glad to have you as a partner, and can't wait to see what else we can come up with next.
Yeah, like this. You know, this
absolutely.
opportunity came up really due to the weather. And your AD, Kayla Haggins, calls me this morning. She goes, hey, don't want you guys to get wet. How about you go to this county table? And Ryan Pritchard talked to me about that. I'm like, well, do you think it's an opportunity? And then, like we said earlier, they came out and fed us some food. Said you can't talk about the food unless you've tried it.
Right.
It's as advertised.
Our kids do a great job over here. I've been over several times. Actually, not quite enough, but they do a great job here with this. And like I said, facilities and opportunities, you have student success, and you have more people buying into that. So that's what I would like to see happen more of. And
Yep.
just glad for the opportunity, and I can't wait to get started on Monday. I've been thinking about being in the building the whole time I've been at the office. So we'll get going on Monday.
Well, I can tell the viewers, okay, we've got him here. We're happy to have him. Now we need to show support as a community. That's what I think.
I appreciate it.
I think that the community can support you, support that school. Nothing but, like you said, that trajectory can keep going up.
Right.
Anything you wanted to add?
No, just good luck.
You need a
And
pick for the game tonight, right?
Well, I know. Yeah. Who are you going to take tonight? Who are you taking tonight?
Well, I've got to take the Panthers by 15.
15. Oh, he's calling the score. I like this,
Yeah.
guys. You heard it
Yeah.
right there. The principal's calling the score out of his first game.
The 3 extra points has got to come from the long bus ride.
I agree.
I mean,
The
you
three.
have to think
Yeah.
3.5 hours on a bus.
I would be tired.
Yeah, and then you hit Route 3 out here.
Exactly.
And then they showed up. I think they were here at 4:30. They were going to show up at 4:30 just to beat all the if
Yeah,
it was weather.
okay.
So they'll be here even longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we love it.
So 15 points.
So you've heard it right there. We've got
Like
the
it.
spread already from the principal. So we'll take just a quick break here and hear from our title sponsor and bring back some more guests. And we're back, folks, again here from the Armstrong Game Days from the county table, the grand opening, folks. You get a chance to stop by the restaurant. It's a fantastic crowd starting to pour in here. We're going to have some more guests, but, but let's talk about this game tonight. We got 2 teams looking for their first win. Both teams 0-4.
Yeah.
We looked earlier, I printed some stuff out here to see who has Brooke played, because that's always a concern. If their schedule, because our schedule's been pretty brutal.
Oh,
let's
no
say it.
doubt. You kind of opened up. We joked around a little bit. You open up with Alabama,
Ohio State,
yeah,
Texas.
It's been a tough schedule for
It
the
has.
Panthers.
Every team we've played, I think, is ranked in the top 10. Or pretty
I'd
close.
say probably top 5 in
Probably are.
respective.
So you look at Brooke. We don't know. They open up at Beaver at Lisbon, Ohio. Okay. We don't know what they've got, but they lost 35-0. They did play Independence and lost to them 20-0.
And Independence, they have a good program going right now.
A good program. They lost to Washington 19-14.
Close game.
Pretty close game. We know Washington's a decent team. And then they lost to Indian Creek out of Wintersville, Ohio, 30-24. We don't know. So there's a lot of unknowns, I think, going into this game. For Lincoln County, though, I will say we saw something, played a tough at Oak Hill team last week. But I was really happy the coaching staff that they tried. Oak Hill saw everything. They saw a full house backfield. They saw 5 wide. They saw a power eye.
Yeah.
So they saw a gambit of everything in that game.
Yeah, really the Lincoln County struggled on offense this year. They have. The defense held its own against Oak Hill.
Made some stops.
Yeah, and so I think if they could get something going on offense quick,
Yep.
limit the holdings and offsides and stuff like that, false starts, and get some confidence because they have playmakers. Drew Banks, he can break one anytime. Zach Miller's going to be back this
Yeah, we
weekend.
found that. The kid that got hurt at Ripley, Zach Miller, that was a big loss for
Yeah.
us in that
Yeah.
game because we were right in that game when he went out.
And Zach's, he's one of the better receivers in the state, especially our area. He's a good receiver.
Yeah, averaging 9.5 yards per catch.
And we know how athletic Lucas is. And then the other Banks.
Alex Banks. Who's
And,
coming on. I mean, he's a young kid, and he's just growing and growing and growing. Like you said, it all comes down to having that one big play or two, I think. If we could get one big play or two, big chunk yardage. We had a couple against Ripley. We were right there.
Yeah. And then, on the defensive side of the ball, number 22 was at Gilkerson last weekend. Man, he just come alive.
I mean, I'll tell you, folks, we talked about it. They were moving him around a little bit.
Yeah.
And a couple of times he was running across the line of scrimmage and snapped the ball and fired out of. And listen,
just out of nowhere.
Richardson from Oak Hill's the real deal.
No doubt.
That kid
is a player. He is he's a heck of an athlete.
Yeah, he is. He's tough.
We did get confirmation on that if you watched our broadcast. So when he was going into the huddle, he didn't have his mouth guard in when they was going into the play. That's why the refs kept calling him out.
Yeah, when they kept taking him out, we were kind of curious. The referee would point to him and say, you got to come out for a play.
Yeah.
And we're like, why are they bringing this kid out for one play? We never could understand. Just one play, and it was all because of his mouthpiece. He left it out. But if that's the only thing he forgot.
Yeah, no doubt. But their backup quarterback, Hicks, man, there was not a lot. He might have been a better passer.
Yeah, it might have been. That's kind of scary, isn't it? But yeah, and I agree with you. That's what we got to find some offense. Maybe get it's going to be a wet ball. You maybe get a turnover. Anytime you get a touchdown on defense, that helps out.
Yes, it does.
I mean, and I think we can. I think tonight, like I said, things could be right tonight. But like I said, you don't know. Dad, you talked about it before. We were talking about it, and we're going back a ways in the 80s and 90s. Brooke was the powerhouse up north, were they not?
Oh yeah, I'm anxious to see Brooke. Back earlier, Brooke had a great program. Always AAA state championship went through Brooke County. They won
every year.
Every year. And finally now it's Martinsburg up in that area. But Brooke was the powerhouse, so I'm kind of anxious to see Brooke, see what they got, and. They, like I said,
you don't know who they played.
No, we don't. We don't know.
That's
their
what I said.
competition, what they play. They play a lot of out-of-staters, Ohio, even Pennsylvania, and maybe some in Virginia. So we don't know about those schools. We don't know. It's hard to, compare. But we'll see tonight. We'll see.
Well, we had talked earlier, and everyone knows that. We know the college transfer portal. Well, guess what? It's in high school, too.
Oh,
they're transferring everywhere.
Yeah.
And where they're located at, they can pull from Pennsylvania, Ohio really easily.
They can. And you got to look, too. They can lose kids to Morgantown University.
Yeah, absolutely.
Central.
Yep.
So, I'm sure it's a battle for them. As close as they are to other competitive program schools.
Yeah, yep. Well, I'll tell you, before we get some guests in here, I got to do this, guys. We're going to pick a few games today. So we got Winfield going to Logan. We saw Winfield. Saw them earlier in the year. Pretty good ball club. Yeah. Logan, same record. But we know Logan did lose to Man first game of the year. Now, they may have straightened it out a little bit. And we saw Man in the scrimmage. We were fortunate to see them. And I just got to take Winfield. I think Winfield's a...
Winfield, I take Winfield. Logan. I think Winfield will win this by 2 scores at least. It'll be 10 points or better.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Logan. They had the loss to Man, which Man traditionally has a pretty good single A
little rivalry
program.
too.
Yeah, the little rival game, first game of the year. But I think Logan's going to sweep Putnam County tonight.
Do you really? I might stick with that on this one. I think I'm taking.
Last weekend they upset Polka.
Yeah,
Polka's
they did.
ranked up there and went down to the island and took an L back.
And we know what it's like going to the island. That's a tough place to go play. I don't know where that game for sure is at. I'll say if it's in Winfield, I'm definitely taking. I'm like that. I think Winfield's a better ball club. I think Winfield will take that. We were looking for some games up here. Again, same thing. Spring Mills, it's ranked number 1 right now. It's taking on Hagerstown, Maryland. Well, we don't know what Hagerstown, Maryland's got. Martinsburg plays Jefferson, and everybody says Jefferson's 1-2. Oh, good Lord, that Martinsburg probably will kill them, but Jefferson's had a really brutal schedule.
Yeah, I'm still taking Martinsburg.
Yeah, Jefferson's, they've already played Spring Mills, and Spring Mills is looking to kind of dethrone. They're a newer school, so they're looking to dethrone Martinsburg. They have in basketball, so
Yeah.
I mean, but they're looking good in football. So you watch out for the Cardinals.
And then I have to say, we talked earlier, Hurricane takes on Cabell Midland.
Oh, God.
Well,
Hurricane will kill them.
Midland is definitely struggling a little bit this year.
Yeah, they're down.
Yeah,
Midland's down.
departure. Head coach left, went down into Kentucky.
Yep.
And got to kind of wonder what kids graduated or possibly left. And Hurricane, they're booming right now. They had a tough loss last week in Michigan. High scoring game, 70-63.
Yeah, I
But,
wonder what defenses. Well, there was. I don't think they had a defense. That
I don't either, but I know Mr. Hampton for Hurricane. He shelled out. He had like 164 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean,
he's the real deal.
He's the real deal.
And I will say also, we got one more before we bring in some guests up here. What I call this, I think it's going to be a great game tonight. I talked about it. Wayne, number 3, playing number 10, Nitro. That one is going to be a war.
That is definitely.
Where's it played?
It's at Nitro.
It's at Nitro.
Turf field.
Yep. Who we got in that one?
I'd like Wayne if it's at Wayne, but now at Nitro, I don't know. That's going to be hard.
I tell you, the deciding factor is Nitro can sling the ball. They're not a one-dimensional team.
Yeah.
Wayne's more of a one-dimensional. They're going to run it down your throat. They can throw it a little bit, but I'm telling you, Nitro's got a quarterback like they haven't had since J.R. House was there in the 90s. He can flat out throw the ball.
Sling it.
But it's going to be wet.
It's going to be wet,
And
but
the
they're on.
ball's going to be wet. Makes it hard on passing.
But they're going to be on turf, and that's going to help.
Still,
and,
that turf gets wet, and that ball hits that turf. It's
I'm
gonna
just
get wet.
saying that you got a receiver like Malachi Thompson.
It's gonna be tough.
It's going to be. It'll be a good game, but I think Nitro's going to put it to them.
Well, folks, we're going to take just a quick break here because it's homecoming weekend. That's right, homecoming. Not Brooke just coming in here, but coming in homecoming weekend. And we're going to bring up some of the contestants for the King and Queen. So we'll take just a quick commercial break and come back with some more interviews.
Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play. Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Jane loves shopping online,
It's my favorite.
but she had concerns about internet security. Fear not. The Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, features advanced security that blocks malware, phishing scams, and other cyber attacks across all the connected devices in her home. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play.
eXp Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Miss the beginning of a program or forgot to record? Look for the Start Over icon and restart it up to 72 hours later. eXp Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved. eXp Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Looking for a specific movie, show, or actor? Search across TV, on-demand, and streaming apps to find what you want fast. eXp Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved. eXp Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Peacock, all your favorite streaming apps without having to switch inputs or remotes. eXp Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved. eXp Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Stream all of your favorite live TV, including news and sports, plus cloud DVR to handle all of your recordings. eXp Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved.
Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Mark was hosting a party.
I don't want everyone in the neighborhood to have my Wi-Fi password.
Using the Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, Mark created a special internet-only guest password without access to speakers, printers, or any other household devices, and he made it expire right as the party ended. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Welcome back here, folks, to the county table. We're now joined by some special guests. It's homecoming weekend, and we've got a couple candidates here. So, state your name first off.
Alrighty. My name is Ethan McNeely.
And mine's Riley Hanley.
Running for homecoming king and queen. So I'm gonna ask the question: why should y'all win?
Why should we win? Well, I feel like we're very humble people. I feel like I'm running for the legacy of it. You know, I mean, I've got little siblings that I sort of want to be able to look up to me and things like that. What about you?
I agree, and I say that we're really involved in our school and we really care about our school. Not that other people don't, but I feel like we really do. And I think that's what Mr. and Ms. Blanton should be, somebody who really cares about their school. And my friend Allison won last year, so I think it'd be really cool if she handed down the crown to me. And
Oh, nice. That would be nice. Are you nervous?
yes.
A little bit, yes.
Was you worried about this rain today coming in, thinking it's going to ruin everything?
Yeah, I thought it was going to get canceled completely, and I was like, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I had an umbrella ready to go, but we're fortunate enough to where it seems to cleared up outside. So.
I think it's going to be beautiful. I think it's going to be a perfect night for football. Well, listen, congratulations. Good luck. Good luck, okay?
Yeah.
So thank you all for coming up and spending time with us. Let's see who we can get next. Y'all want to pick them out?
Oh yeah. Oh no, Michael's there. I don't think.
That kid looks like he wants to.
Who we got?
Try and get another pair.
Go get him. Go get him. Tell him to come up here right now. Again, folks, if you're not impressed with how well these kids speak, I mean, it's amazing to me. They seem so mature.
They speak better than me and John.
Oh, yeah.
And me. I'll just tell you that right now. And y'all folks, everybody knows me, knows I'm a mouth of the South. But, I mean, good
Yeah,
night.
When I was their age, you couldn't have got me. You couldn't have
Oh,
tried
no.
to work.
No.
Scared to death.
I'd have been hit over in the corner over
Yeah, no, not me, not me. But those
Come on
kids-
up. Come on up, folks.
there.
those
The older
kids-
you get, you just don't care
Oh,
anymore.
I don't care. No,
But again, folks, if you're looking at this crowd right now, you can see this county table is definitely filling up quickly.
It
I mean,
is.
and it's so nice to see this community coming together. You know, Timmy and I talked about this. We're just right there. I think this community is ready to explode if we can just get the community behind it.
Yeah, just need something to cheer about.
Just get them to come behind it. You know, that's it. And we got to support that, folks. And it's we shouldn't depend on the government to do this. We can do it ourselves.
Exactly. I mean, if you see something that you want to improved, come up with a plan.
Get involved.
Get involved.
Get
yeah.
involved. Exactly
Yeah.
right.
I mean, we might have to peddle shirts for 15 years, but
We'll do it.
we'll do it.
We'll do it, whatever it takes. Well, we'll take just a quick break here where we get our next couple up here. And we're back again here at the county table. We got a couple more candidates up here. So give me your name.
I'm Shayna.
And I'm Dallas.
So, was you a little nervous tonight? Weather coming in?
100%.
Are you nervous now?
Absolutely.
No reason to be nervous.
No, have fun with
Hey,
it.
just-
So I ask you this. I asked them the last couple. So why should you all win?
Honestly, the reason I did it was just for fun.
Exactly.
I wasn't expecting to make the top 6.
Really?
I really wasn't.
Same with me. I really didn't think I'd make it. Just having fun with my senior year.
But I love to hear that because it is your senior year. It should be fun, right? This should be, if I was you, wouldn't be nervous at all. I would just enjoy every bit of it. Because, you realize this is it. This is your last year. Little feelings about missing Lincoln County once you graduate? What's your plans?
I haven't really decided yet. I'm either leaning toward a high school English teacher or going to go be a trauma nurse.
Really?
I really have no idea.
Nice.
Great.
Probably a heavy machine operator, just working with heavy machinery.
Every day. Every day. Well, listen, congratulations. Thank you all for spending a little time with us. Good luck tonight. Good luck tonight, and good luck in the future. Hope to see you all some more. Thank you all.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Who you sending up next?
She said she's nervous. She didn't act like it.
No.
She spoke very well.
Yeah.
Let's interview Seth Stowers.
We'll get Seth. I see Bradley, Kayla Agnes, AD. I like to see the AD out here bringing her family out to eat. Appreciate her coming out.
Yes.
And to see my man Josh Bell, who, in case y'all don't know, guys, Josh has done so much. Like, he's responsible for the lights they turned on this week at the soccer field. So, done tons of work for Lincoln County. We appreciate it. I see they're scrambling right now. Do you see them?
They're getting further back.
They don't want to get on camera.
Yeah, you got to come up here. It's part of it.
Get Bobby Levi, he will.
Yeah, try to get the girl in the brown dress.
Yeah, Bobby Levi would come up. I know Bobby Levi. Look at him. Look at he's styling already, thinking, okay. Yeah, if you folks get a chance to go back to YouTube and look at this, Bobby didn't get a run this week. We did the Lincoln County cross-country event held here at Lincoln County High School. And the third year they had it, the first year they had about 40 runners. This was over 140 runners. And so it's growing like crazy.
On a nice rainy evening.
Oh, it was muddy, rainy, but kids loved it. They loved it.
Go get Bobby Levi. He'll do it.
I'll call him out. Come on up here, Bobby. Here he comes. He's bringing the date with him.
No, she denied that.
Again, McNeely, he ran in the event there the other night. And I asked him, I said, hey, was it tough? He goes, actually, it was so much cooler than the 98 degrees they've been running. He goes, it was awesome.
No doubt.
Well, again, here, we'll take just one quick break here and hear from our sponsor and come back here with some more interviews.
Peacock, all your favorite streaming apps without having to switch inputs or remotes. EXP Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved. EXP Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Stream all of your favorite live TV, including news and sports, plus...
And we're back again here at the county table with a couple more candidates here for Homecoming King and Queen. So, what's your name?
I'm Carly Dowell, and this is
Michael Stickler.
So, are you nervous?
I won't lie, a little bit. We've got a lot of good candidates, so...
It really does. It's a good group. A good group.
Competition.
So I ask you, what built up to this week? What was it like building up this week?
I won't lie, it was a little bit stressful. I've been making cookies, brownies. We passed out rubber duckies. We passed out suckers. I've been campaigning, so I'm going to donate my hair if I run from this Panther. So it's been a little bit stressful, but it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's a campaign for you, because I'll be honest with you, my daughters who go to the school, that's freshmen, one's a freshman, she came back and said, hey, they got cookies today, Dad. I'm like, wait, how'd you get cookies? And they're like, hey, homecoming candidates are passing them out. I was like, that's pretty smart. That is. So I ask you this question. Why do you think you should win?
I feel like a question like that's kind of like, it's kind of hard to ask, or hard to answer without being like, not being selfless.
Yep.
But in order to like promote yourself, you have to kind of like say like, oh, I'm so grateful for this reason and this reason. But I think that I would be able to represent Lincoln County because I come from a military background, and I think you see all over Lincoln County us praising our veterans. And,
Yes.
and my dad was actually put in today as chief. So I want to follow his footsteps. I want to do the military as well. And I think that really represents Lincoln County well.
So what are your future plans? What's your future plans?
I plan on going to Marshall and actually I plan on becoming a history teacher.
Nice.
My backup is just going to the Air Force, but yeah, that's really what I'm hoping for.
For me, I would like to go to Marshall as well. I plan to go there. I'd like to, I know they have their new aviation program.
Yes.
So I'd like to look into that, and hopefully, if I do that, go to the Air Force, do that. Like I said, follow to my father's footsteps. You know, I like that military lifestyle. It's very secure, it's very structured, and very.
Well, I can tell two guys back here that are military background are now pulling for you right now because you said that. So it was a great answer. Well, listen, good luck tonight. Thank you all for coming up, spend some time with us, and wish y'all nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great
Good
job.
luck.
From Armstrong, streaming solved. eXp Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Looking for a specific movie, show, or actor? Search across TV, on-demand, and streaming apps to find what you want fast. eXp Stream from Armstrong, streaming solved.
We're back again. So what's your name?
Mackenzie Spence.
So, Mackenzie, a lot of stress this week? I like it though. So, was you a little worried today seeing this rain, thinking they're going to cancel this?
Yes, I was stressing about the parade. I stayed up all night working on homecoming signs. And did it all for nothing. So at least it's done for November.
It is. Okay, if you haven't heard, they did have to cancel the parade. They're going to move it back to the senior night. So you still didn't work for any, that. But so last year, right? Last year at Lincoln County.
No, I got two.
That's you get 2 more years. So you're a little younger there. So you're actually Miss Junior candidate.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on that one. So what's your plans maybe after school? Do you have any yet?
Yes, I'm going to attend Marshall University and study speech pathology.
Really? I can tell you what, Marshall, get ready because you got some good kids coming your way, man. You're about to. This is going to stand out. So, what's some of the things you've seen that you've enjoyed about Lincoln County High School so far?
I love the spirit we have, like for football games. I know we don't win often, but Pep Club carries. We're always happy. We're always cheering, even when we're down by 40. We're still always on cloud nine.
And you know what? I'm going to say as a former athlete, that means a lot. That means a lot when you can still sit that support. So thank you again. Thank you for coming up here and spending some time with us. But good luck in the future. And, maybe next year have that homecoming candidate. So, again, good luck and congratulations. Thank you. Nice.
Yeah.
Not only guest password without access to speakers, printers, or any other household devices. And he made it expire right as the party ended. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free Home Pass app, available on the App Store and Google Play. Zoom from Armstrong presents Home Pass Heroes. Jim wants to know where his kids are at all times.
What can I say? I'm a protective dad.
The Home Pass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, lets him set primary devices for everybody in the household or frequent guests. Now he gets an alert when his kids leave or his mother-in-law arrives. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced.
I'm just joking.
All right, folks, we're back with a couple more candidates. Give me your name, first off.
I'm Bobby Lucas.
So, a little nervous?
I don't know. We came into this mostly for fun, so whatever the outcome, we'll be happy with.
See, now that's what I like. This is about fun, right? This is about enjoying it. So it's senior year. Got some mixed emotions about senior year because this is it.
We're definitely excited for the future, but we have to remember how important high school was to us.
So what are your future plans?
I'm looking at getting a major in engineering and a minor in business management.
Nice.
Forensic psychology and a minor in
Okay, someday we're probably going to be working for them, these two right here, just to let y'all know that. So again,
for psychology.
So I asked
I'll
this
probably
question.
be going to them.
Yeah. So why should you win?
I can't say that we're any better than any of the other contestants, but it's really up to the voter at the end of the day whether we've made a better impression than the others or whether.
Did you have fun this week doing a little campaigning for it.
That's really why we did it, is because we just love hanging up posters and going out and talking to people and handing out the candy. It's just a fun thing to do.
It is, absolutely. Well, listen,
So
good
I
luck
got
tonight.
so-
Yeah.
So do you all do like a spirit stick, like have a pep assembly today?
Oh yeah, we had a.
So who dominated that? The seniors?
The seniors.
Okay.
I love it. It's homecoming. The seniors better dominate. Well, listen, good luck tonight. Good luck in the future. And thank y'all for spending some time with us. We appreciate it. Thank you all. Good luck. Thank you. Folks, we're going to be working for them someday.
Across
Holy
TV,
cow.
On demand and streaming
We
apps
got a
to
couple
find
more
what you
candidates
want
coming up
fast.
here
EXP
to give us a
stream
little
from
interview
Armstrong.
here.
Streaming.
So
solved.
go ahead and state your name for the camera.
Parade probably wasn't going to happen, but
Well, we talked to the Miss Junior candidate. She was like, I made posters. We'll have them in November, but I made posters all night.
my posters yet.
So what was this week like?
A little stressful, very nerve-wracking, because it's like me and my best friends running together, but we're having fun. We did it all just for fun.
And that's what I like to hear. So I'll ask this question. We'll put you on the spot. Why should you win?
Cool. I guess people like me.
And that's it. But the best thing about it is,
So that's really cool.
I talked to everyone that had a great attitude to say this is supposed to be fun because this
We did
is.
it for fun. We didn't have a certain reason I'm better than everybody else. No, we just no one expected to get to the top 6. Like we
So
did.
here you are.
So, yeah.
So what's your future plans? What's going to happen next year?
I plan to attend Marshall and double major in theater and education.
Double major, okay. She's
I want to be a part of the band and do majorette.
nice. What's your plans?
I would like to be an eye doctor and attend Marshall's band.
Okay, so I got somebody go to my eye doctor now.
Yeah,
okay?
I probably need glasses.
So
by
we got
the end.
psychology. I've got teachers. This is going to be great. So listen, good luck tonight. Thank you all for spending some time with this. Okay, we appreciate y'all coming up. Tell your dad. He's going to come out here and get involved in this because I can say I know Roy's dad from way back. So, and I have coached her before, so I know what a good person she is. Well, listen, thank you all again. Okay, good luck tonight and good luck in the future. Appreciate you all. Let's see who we got now. We need Miss Freshman to come up here. And Mr. Sophomore. Okay. So for the camera, state your names.
I'm Kimberly Mullins. And I'm Tyler Dudley.
So we got Mr. Sophomore, Miss Freshman. What was that like? Pretty excited to win it? Did you campaign for it?
Yeah.
A little bit? So did you all worry that this all might get canceled tonight?
Powder Puff got canceled.
Did the Powder Puff game get, well, it probably did.
Did they reschedule it?
Yeah, it's November, I think, or October.
Okay.
So I know. Just what all are you involved with at school right now?
Student council. I play volleyball. And I think that's it.
That's it, sir?
I'm in student council and I'm in Gear Up.
So I asked this question, what's it been like for you, the freshman, coming in to Lincoln County High School, coming from a little small hamlet? Has it been a big adjustment?
Yeah, it's nice. Hamlin, I miss it, but I like it.
So as a sophomore, are you now, you're a veteran now, right?
Yep.
You got it all laid out.
Everything going on in the school, and I'm starting to get more involved.
Well, nice. Well, listen, thank you all for spending some time with us. Good luck. Good luck in volleyball season. Good luck with Gear Up. Appreciate y'all coming and spend some time with us. Thank you all. Man, we have got a good-looking group here, folks. So real quick, we got to do one thing here. It wasn't my fault. Just let the camera know. Seth kind of messed up on the first one. We're going to bring them back up here.
Seth messed up?
It's a shocker. It is a shocker, I know. But we'll get Ethan and them back up here again. Yeah, we'll get them back in. But I tell you what, man, do we have some sharp kids here.
Oh, yeah. It's
They're worried about getting up here on the camera, and I'm sitting there going, my goodness, y'all going to take my job. I'll give it to you. I mean, these are some smart, sharp kids. Oh, they're taking a picture.
Armstrong. Streaming solved. EXP Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Peacock, all your favorite streaming apps without having to switch inputs or remotes. EXP Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved.
And we're back, folks, here. We're joined again. Well, a little camera mess up, so go ahead again and state your name real quick.
My name's Ethan McNeely.
My name is Riley Hanley.
And they're homecoming candidates. So I'll ask you this question again. Why should you win?
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we're a little bit humble. There's a great bunch of candidates here. I mean, it's pretty stacked to the brim. You know, football players, soccer players, college players, every single sport pretty much you can cover. There are candidates here. I think we're all great people, and I honestly think everybody really deserves it.
And I feel like everyone has worked really hard to like be Mr. Panther and be Mrs. Panther. And I just think anyone who gets it would be really lucky and I think
Well, the thing I think, have you had fun this week with it?
Oh, absolutely. We've been handing out food and candy. Like me and my mom made muffins. I think it was Monday. And we just hang them out to people, and it's good to see some people in the school smiling again. You know what I mean?
It is.
like have people come up to you and be like, oh my gosh, I love what you made, like I'm going to vote for you, and I think that's just really awesome.
That is pretty fun though, isn't it? I've enjoyed that. So, do we have some little bit, I mean, it's senior year, are you having a little bit of like, this is it? Maybe not yet.
It's starting to sink in, I can't lie. It's starting to sink in, especially with it being my last soccer and cross country, like roundabout. But I feel like, you know, it's something to rejoice in the end, that I got to experience such a great, like, 3 or 4 years. And I just look forward to my siblings as well.
I'm really excited for senior year. Like, it's been really good, but I'm also really nervous, and I'm sad, like, this is the last, this is our last year together.
Yeah, it is.
I know that, I don't know if anything will ever compare, like, what I have here.
So what are your future plans?
I think I might be going to a physical therapy career or something like that.
Yeah.
I do want to try and play college soccer. That's one of my biggest goals right now.
Nice.
I think I'm either going to go to WU and pursue psychology or go to culinary school.
There's that psych degree we're going to need right there.
Oh, yeah.
Another psychology major. So we'll go ahead and we'll be your first clients right here, okay?
You can practice on me.
And I'm going to say it, man, what was it like the other night? I know you interviewed you once, but in the pouring rain, running at Lincoln County, it was pretty crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing like it. I mean, it sucks in the moment, rain, like, you know, you're running, rain is stinging your face, there's mud all over you. Once you get home after a shower, I mean, it's just like best sleep of your life, honestly. That's what it's like for me, personally. And the food.
Well, I can tell you right now, I know his siblings. Man, you're a great example to your younger siblings, all of them. You both are, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm glad I don't have to vote on this because this is a good group of kids, man. You are fantastic.
Especially with the muffins.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told them, my daughters went to school and like, Dad, we got muffins. Like, well, how did you get that? Well, they handed them out. I'm like, well, I need to go to school.
Yeah. No
okay.
doubt.
Well, listen, appreciate y'all. Good luck tonight. Good luck in the future. And thank y'all for spending some time with us. Thank you all.
Appreciate y'all.
So again, what a wonderful group that we have of kids here. So we'll take just a quick break here and kind of wrap this show up.
XP Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Looking for a specific movie, show, or actor? Search across TV, on-demand, and streaming apps to find what you want fast. EXP Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved. EXP Stream is the best way to get all your TV in one place. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Peacock, all your favorite streaming apps without having to switch inputs or remotes. EXP Stream from Armstrong. Streaming solved.
welcome back, folks. Again, some beautiful, wonderful candidates we've got for Mr. and Mrs. Lincoln County. The future is definitely bright for these kids. But it's that moment. We're about to wrap this show up, head to the field, so we got to pick it tonight. So we'll go with Mr. Grady first. You got Lincoln County, you got Brooke tonight. Both teams, like I said, looking for their first win.
Yeah, you know, Brooke come down here a long haul down here, and I think that's going to play a big factor, Brian. I think it's going to be a close game, and it's going to be, I think Lincoln County's got the turnovers situation. If they can just move the ball on offense. But I'm going to go with Lincoln County.
Taking the Panthers. Mr. Corso, who you taking here, John Vance?
Not so fast, my friend. That's like I said. Brooke, it's been a program for so long. Now, I know they had a long ride down here, and I know, you know, but they're young kids. They're not going to be that tired. They're going to be anxious. They want to get off that bus, and they want to hit somebody. And so they're going to come off that bus ready to play. So
don't do it, John.
I don't, you know, as much as my heart says not, like I said, I got to go with my head. Brooke by 2 scores.
Oh, 2 scores. Oh. Well, I'm kind of along the lines of Timmy. I think it's going to be a close ball game, a hard-fought ball game.
Lincoln County steel curtain defense.
I do think it comes down to these turnovers. I think they're going to be a little lethargic coming down, but I do think they're going to pull away and think a close game, but they'll get the win. So we got some candidates.
Who'd you take?
I'm taking Lincoln County.
That's my
close.
guy there.
Close.
That's my guy.
So right now, as you can see, folks, we got all the candidates signed up with us.
Yeah. So family, we got some pretty faces on the.
We got some pretty faces because they don't include us in this. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm going to hide behind Bobby Levi. So,
I agree with you.
So they don't get me in here.
Yeah, all these good-looking kids here. Well, they're not kids. They're young men and women.
They're young men and women.
Yes, they're not kids.
That's a good-looking group we got right here, folks.
It is. Doing the county proud here. So.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting them all in. Seth, you said Seth's guiding them all in.
Oh, Seth's guiding them in. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? We're having a lot of fun here again, folks, and we'd like to thank the county table real quick for hosting us tonight.
Casey hooked us up.
Yeah, Casey Campbell, the baseball coach. It was fantastic food.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If you get a chance, just swing in here and see what's going on. There's a lot of good stuff going on in this building, and they'll take. I promise you, the food's good.
Absolutely, it is fantastic. So before we finish this real quick, first off, let's get a round of applause for the chefs out here that did a wonderful job, Casey and all of them. Fantastic. And it's homecoming weekend. It's homecoming weekend, so we got to say, who's going to win tonight? On 3, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Like it nice. So we'd like to thank you all. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. We'll take just a quick break as we move over to the field and bring back this game that the Panthers are taking tonight. Again, on behalf of Brian Vance, my father John Vance, and Tim Grayley, appreciate you watching this.
Park was hosting a party.
I don't want everyone in the neighborhood to have my Wi-Fi password.
Using the HomePass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, Mark created a special internet-only guest password without access to speakers, printers, or any other household devices, and he made it expire right as the party ended. Be the hero of your network with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi and the free HomePass app, available on the App Store and Google Play. Zoom from Armstrong presents HomePass Heroes. Jim wants to know where his kids are at all times.
What can I say? I'm a protective dad.
The HomePass app, free with Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi, lets him set primary devices for everybody in the household or frequent guests.
All right. When will that be on TV? Or is it on now.
It's live right now. Should be.
I was like,
You can. All you gotta do is go on some neighborhood channel on YouTube.
yeah. Good.
See it come up.
Awesome. Thank you.
That was the resistance.
The camera, that's it. Yeah, I got